I've been thinking about some stuff lately, man, and it's something Mark Cuban said about a couple of years ago. I saw about people who teach courses online and stuff like that, man. I think
We
most,
we had this conversation.
I think
though.
most of it is scams.
Yeah, we had this
I think
conversation.
most people are sell, and I'm sure I got some friends. I know, I'm sorry, but
I know I got some.
but I feel like, man, like here's what Mark Cuban said. I'm paraphrasing. I'm that quote. If they were really like had the knowledge about what they're talking, they would be doing that instead of selling courses. And I think that's what it is. Everybody, especially in the music game, and not just the music, in any industry.
Could it be both? Could they do both?
I just think that selling courses is kind of slimy and scammy in my opinion.
So like as an example, I do leadership training, right? Mm-hmm. And I do leadership training. But could I sell a course? Or could I? But what if that was what if that was a way for me to still do what I do and travel or do whatever but it was still a medium for people who couldn't travel or who couldn't pay the, whatever the speaker fee is to be able to still take a course.
I'll tell you what's the scam. If you're teaching leadership courses on how to be a leader, perfectly fine. But if you're selling courses on how to be a leadership trainer, that's the scam. Because just be the leadership trainer.
But I could teach you how to be a leadership trainer.
Well, why don't you just be a leadership trainer?
And I'm a leadership trainer. Because the phrase, like in sales, right? The phrase is, those that can't do, teach. And it's like, oh, shoot. So we used to use that phrase in sales all the time. Oh, you know how to sell. You really can't sell. You understand sales methodology, but you can't do it. So you just teach people how to do it.
I feel like if you're selling courses on how to be a good leader, dope. But if you're selling courses on how to teach leadership courses.
Yeah, that's different. That's
what we're seeing.
Teach a class about leadership.
Exactly.
But don't teach a class about exactly.
Scamming.
I would say that's
scamming.
That's different in that
scamming. And it's just like, we see that a lot.
Like I can't teach you how to be an artist.
Like real estate.
I got to be an artist.
Real estate. So many people trying to teach people how to flip houses. And it's like.
But they out there flipping houses too. So,
are they?
Yeah.
Because a lot of this stuff is just real scammy. It's like
some of it.
Just do it.
Some of it is real scammy.
Yeah. That's tough. You're not wrong.
I mean, it's my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right either. I'm just telling you how I feel.
I don't think you're wrong. I think a lot of it is scam.
I think a lot of it is scam.
A lot of it is. But I think that there's this weird in-between space where, a lot of times people are good at something like real estate or leadership or songwriting or producing or engineering. And they get a lot of people asking them for tips and asking them, for direction, mentorship.
Right.
And if you are successful in doing what you're doing, you don't have time to extend that to every single person who may come before you and ask you that. Like, how many people will come up to you and be like, B, you the best, man. And I just want your mentorship. I just want to be able to, tap in with you and do. And you like I'm kind of too busy for that. And somebody says, well, I mean, since people respect and admire what you do and how you do it so well, if you put together like a course to show them how you got to where you got, they can still get that from you without you having to talk to every single one of them. And because you're giving them something that is of value, you shouldn't give it to them for free. You charge them for it. But now you don't have people get mad because you're not available or because you won't get them the game. No, I'm giving it to you, but I'm giving it to you in a way that allows me to provide you with the mentorship or the knowledge or the training that you need. And at the same time, I can still go make more money, go have more opportunities entrepreneurially for myself. I don't have to be tied down to every single person who wants to be in front of me.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle. I think it's a gray area. I think there's a lot of credence to what you're saying, I believe. I just feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like if I had all this knowledge and people wanted to be my mentor, I might write a book or something or do a podcast, which I already have. I'm on this podcast. I got my own podcast, like I'm a podcast. So it's like, just follow me and you'll get what you need. You know what I'm saying? to me, the scam is like, you know what? I'm going to create a VIP. and you can call me, and I get on a phone call with y'all every morning. This is like, all right, now we getting into like some territory of the scam, you know. But again,
I think it's a scam when you're teaching something, and that scam, the intent is to share information that is either disingenuous or information that you know doesn't work, or making promises that you know that they can't actually meet or do.
Yeah, not delivering.
You can't, and you can't deliver on what you're actually saying.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with an artist or producer who has been in the industry for a long time, who has been asked to do certain, can you share mixing or your production, and they can't reach.
A skill is different.
Yeah.
Like I got a couple of friends who are engineers that teach engineering classes.
Yeah. Me too. Like
that you can buy a course from them.
Yeah.
That's a skill. That's black and white.
That's a skill.
I'm gonna teach you how to operate Pro Tools.
That's right.
Black and white. I'm talking about somebody that's like, you know, or I'm gonna teach you how to start your engineering class. You know, it's like scam alert. You know, how to make 6 figures teaching engineering classes, and they do this kind of stuff. I made $1 million last year being an engineer online. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's like, all right.
I saw this clip the other day, which was so crazy. We're talking about. I saw this clip the other day. This guy was like, "Hey, you know, thanks for being here. You know, I'm gonna teach you how to do X, Y, and Z. And you know, while you sitting here watching me talk to you, you know, sharing, you know, basic, mediocre, you can find information anywhere. Information. You pay me $200. You know, and then
that's how he broke it down.
Right? He was like, you know, you pay me $200." And then I'm about to share another great tip with you that's going to be in my next video. So if you want to pay me $300 to get the next tip, then, you know,
Right.
You're making me a little richer while you're trying to figure out what you're trying to do. But I'm getting, and that's kind of how it seems. It's like they're getting richer and you're paying them money for information that may not necessarily be applicable, or information that you could actually truly implement into what you're doing.
Let me tell you something.
There's a lot of scams out there.
When I find something that's successful, I'm running it up. I don't got time to be talking to y'all about it. I'm running it up. I ain't no stupid courses. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run it up.
I like courses.
I'm running it up.
I think
in
that's
my
where
free
the
time.
courses come into play, though, is because I'm running it up. All right, I'll take 3 days to create this content, and then I put it out there for everybody who wants to do what I'm doing.
To run it up.
They
Well,
can.
I'm still running it up.
Yeah, and then I'm not looking back at it. Would I do some promo for it? Yeah, I spent the 3 days to put the stuff together. So yeah, I'm gonna promote it. But after that, I'm gonna go do my thing that I've been doing. But if y'all want to follow me, knock yourself out here. $50 and you can.
I guess
I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just
my whole
saying
focus
I
is-
get it.
But my whole focus is I'm not even thinking about what y'all doing or trying to get you. I'm running it up over here.
Right, but people are gonna be coming to you all the time, like
B, how do you
tell
do what
me
you
how
do?
And you like, man, I'm tired of people asking me, like, go do it yourself. And then you like, and somebody gonna say, well, they don't know how you doing it. How did you get started? Okay, boom, let me put together this little course, show them how I got started. I charge them a little something for it, but I can't stand around here all day answering questions, and
right.
I got to go get this bag.
Go to the course.
Maybe.
So
40
then it becomes a
$4.95.
genuine thing of you wanting to try to extend that to people without having to it be you physically.
But see me, I don't like. I'll give you an example. I resell online sneakers mainly. I've been doing it for like 12, 13 years, and if I want to help you, I do it out of kindness of my heart. Like I got a couple family members that wanted to do it. One is a single mom, and it's funny. I got her started. She asked me. I literally wrote her like a 3-page document. I could probably sell that. I'll break everything.
Yeah,
but it's like
you could.
That ain't my thing. You know, I literally gave it to her, and she took off. And she's still years ago. Yeah. But to me, it's
think
kind of
about
like,
it.
I'm so concerned.
And it wouldn't have been a scam if you had done it.
Nope. And think about it. You could have earned residual income.
That's
if
right.
You would have put that up as like you want to know how to get your shoe or your resale business off the ground in 5 easy steps. I've been doing this for X amount of years. Here's a 3-page document, checked off sheet, whatever you want to call it, that can get you started. You know, it's on sale for, $39.99. And then you put it out there, and you still continue to do what you're doing.
Yeah. But even that though,
and then you go on vacation and you look up and you see, bing, bing, this money in your account.
Because see,
this passive income you done created for yourself.
I don't want
to selling a course.
I don't want to stay too long on the side. But to me, that's so whack though, because my passion is selling sneakers. It's not my passion to like write these. Even that is like most industries change. For example, had I did that was like 7 years ago, I'd have to redo it 4 or 5 times.
And they do
change.
They do.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't have time for that. I'm trying to.
they do.
It might only take you like 2 days to compile the information.
But you know why they
out of
do
365.
But you know why they do it? They do it because they understand that there are multiple income streams that need to be made. That's an income stream that they can put on autopilot.
It's passive,
and it's passive.
Once they
don't have
create the content,
once they create it,
you buy it. Great,
and they can put it on autopilot.
Yeah.
It gives you passive income while you're still pursuing the thing that you're still pursuing.
Yeah,
and you're earning income from that. That's the same way. I mean,
I guess I don't like it because here's the thing. Also, and this is a big one. Most people aren't going to be successful. I don't care how good your course is, because but so really you're getting rich off selling a dream, because most people ain't going to do what it takes.
But
that's not your fault though.
Yeah, but
that has nothing to do with you.
The same person who you saying you gave them, you laid them out the three-page
She could have
joint.
done nothing.
She could have did nothing with it, and then could have still blamed you for not helping her.
This thing and it ain't work.
Why you couldn't just do it for me? Why you couldn't set it up for me? And then why I could just watch you do it?
I'm not saying it is wrong to do it. I just feel like Mark Cuban said, if those that really know are too busy doing it, they ain't really worried about out here trying to like.
Yeah, but he capping.
Mark Cuban.
He capping. And the only reason I say that is because, again, when you're at a certain level, you forget what goes on at the levels below you.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you, as a matter of fact, for example, right now, Mark Cuban has this commercial that runs all day long on CNBC with him talking about this healthcare, this new provisional healthcare company that he's started, right? So I could say I see that commercial every day. If he really out here helping people with insurance and healthcare, why don't he go do it? Why he buying time on CNBC to talk about it every single day instead of going to do it?
We can just do it.
It's the same as an infomercial. It literally is an infomercial.
Selling a course. Your hustle was selling courses.
But the reason that there are advertisements on television is to sell something.
Yeah, of course.
A course on how to. I'm gonna give you a course on how you can make money instead of going and making the money myself and doing it.
But that's the thing. They are going out making the money to do it. And I think that's the point that we're missing is that they are going to do it.
But I think we
they may have
not. Let me see artists. How much of your money come from the courses? How much of your money come from the actual business? That's what I want to see.
Oh, I'm sure they don't make a whole lot of money on those courses. It's literally just some passive income.
There's some people who make millions on their courses.
Absolutely.
100%.
And
100%.
And I promise
those are people who probably have courses that are making people money. They're selling more of it by word of mouth.
See, my thing is, I need to verify all the stuff you're saying. I don't know. To me, it just feels slimy and scammy. So I need to, I want to know the Carfax on this stuff, the real details on these situations, because to me, it seems kind of slimy.